Hi everyone, and welcome to DIY Mummy's Minute, making budget-friendly crafts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now plug in them glue guns and let's get started. Today we are going to be making two different Christmas centerpieces. One is a cardinal and the other one is a deer. So the first one we'll make is going to be our red cardinal. You're going to need some sort of foam base. So these were purchased at Michael's, and I just layered them on top of one of another with some E6000 glue and hot glue gun, and then cut it to size. You can also use this, and I picked it up at Dollarama for $4, but it's a yoga brick, and it is also foam, and it worked really well. So it's just a budget-friendly alternative. I know the green foam from Michael's or the floral foam can be quite expensive. So you're also going to need some garland, and you're going to need two of these 8-foot lengths. And these were purchased at Dollarama for $4. I also got some hollyberry bushes. They were $3 a bunch. And then you're also going to need your centerpiece. So this is a red cardinal. It was purchased at Dollarama for $4. And it was super cute. You will also need some scissors and some wire cutters. I also picked up this decorative ribbon. It also has the cardinals on it, so I thought it matched nicely. It was $12.99 at Michael's in the holiday section. Don't forget your glue sticks. And I also picked up these pine cones. I got them outside, and then I decorated them using some Mod Podge and sparkle. And if you want to see the how-to video, I'll link my TikTok down below. I will also be using some pine pieces, and again, I'll be decorating them with some sparkle. This garland was $4 at Dollarama. So your first step is take your foam and your bird and just glue it onto the top. So to do this, I'm just using my E6000 and my hot glue gun, and that will secure it into the middle. Next, you're going to go ahead and prepare your two bunches of 8-foot length garland. So to do this, you're just going to use your wire cutters and cut them into small pieces. Once you have your garland prepared, you can then go ahead and add it onto the foam base. So to do this, you're just going to insert the wire part of the garland into the foam. And I do this right around the middle, leaving usually the ends a little bit longer. So I'm just going to go around and insert it all the way around the sides, and then I'll do the same thing covering the top, so you do not want to see any of your foam. And because the garland is wire, you can go ahead and move it whatever way you need to cover up that foam. If you finish adding your garland pieces and there's still little spots of the foam showing, you can hot glue some of the pieces that fell off when you were cutting and just fill in those little areas. The next step is we're going to attach our ribbon. So to do this, you're going to find a little piece in front of the bird of your garland, and you're going to wrap this around a part of the ribbon, and this is going to secure it onto the centerpiece. So once you wrap it around the ribbon, you're going to get it nice and snug. Then you're going to create a little loop with the ribbon going down towards the end. So once you get your loop, you're then going to go ahead and secure it again with a piece of the garland. Then you're going to create another loop and secure it again with a piece of the garland. And then you can go ahead and you can trim your pieces of ribbon at either end. We're going to do the same process on the other side of the bird, starting at right underneath the tail. So you want 2 loops on either side. decorating. So we're first going to add our sparkly pine cones, and we'll do the V shape right in front of our bird. We'll do it on the front and the back. You can then place your holly berries. So these are just easily removed into bunches off your bush. And I'm going to put one on either end of the centerpiece and then one bunch on either side of our pine cones. And again, we're going to follow that same pattern on the back side of the centerpiece. I also decided to add 3 little holly berries at the top of the pine cones. The last step is just adding our sparkly pine all the way around the arrangement. And these are easily just poked right into the foam. And you just put them in various spots all the way around to give your arrangement a little more sparkle. Once you have all your decorations in place, you just secure them using your hot glue gun. My next centerpiece, I will be using this gold deer. It was purchased at Dollarama for $4. I'll also be using the yoga brick as my foam, and again the same garland that was purchased at Dollarama, along with some of the similar items used in my first arrangement. So the first step is just taking our gold deer and we're going to remove the legs. So I easily just cut all 4 legs off, and then we can apply it onto the top of the foam brick. And to apply it, I just used my E6000 glue and the hot glue gun, and I centered it onto the top of the yoga brick foam. Next, we're going to prep our garland and add it on to the yoga brick foam using the same method we used in arrangement number 1. I found this decorative gold pick at Dollarama. It was only $1.75, and I'll also be using this plaid ribbon that I got at Michael's for $12.99. So what I'm going to do is just take the pick and I'm going to add 3 loops surrounding the pick, and this is going to be added onto the front side of the centerpiece. So I'm just adding 3 loops surrounding the pick again, and I'm going to secure it in place with a zip tie, and then we can go ahead and add the pick onto the foam. Next, we can add some big decorative holly berries, and I just put these all the way around the centerpiece in various places. I then took some sparkly pine and just pushed them into the foam all the way around the arrangement. I also have some pine cones, and these were long pine cones, and they just have a little bit of a dusting of a snow on them, so I placed them all around the centerpiece. Once you have all your decorations in place, you're then going to go ahead and secure everything using your hot glue gun. Finish this arrangement, I added this cute little tray just by hot gluing it on. And there we have our deer centerpiece. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.